Hey there, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. I'm so happy that you guys are here. It is a wonderful post Valentine's Day. And today is apparently Black Girl Magic Day. So I didn't know that, but I follow Black Girl Magic Wines on Facebook, and they sent me they didn't send me a message. It was just posted, whatever. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, follow them. It's if you do like wine, I do like them quite a bit. It's pretty interesting. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of really cool things, like Black Girl Magic, I do have this new deck. I am getting more decks coming actually supposedly today, and then a few more this week. This one is called Soul Card Tarot, I want to say. I'm not 1,000% sure on that one, so please don't quote me. And I believe the name is Christine Friedheim. So it's enough information for you to look it up. I absolutely adore this deck. It was being whispered to me not even whispered, it was quite loud from my guides, for almost a full month or so when I was trying to figure out, as I read, I asked which deck I should be using, and it was very loud. So finally I asked a tarot group, and they're like, oh, that sounds like this deck. And sure enough, bam, here it is. So let's get into it, Libra. This week's candles, by the way, if you are new here, I do create these candles for you guys every week. They are intention or wish candles, if you will. This one is interesting because I really required some energy healing after kind of exposing myself energetically in a city. I live in the woods, and so I very rarely go out, and I kind of forgot that people exist. And so luckily there was an energy healer nearby, and she and I discussed the Divine Mother or Virgin Mary. This is why this color blue is here. So if you need like nurturing, compassion, all of the things that the Divine Mother is known for, this is what this candle is for. This one is very similar to Divine Love. It's a lot calmer than last week's candle. That hibiscus really spiced things up a lot. And then this is Divine Abundance. So whatever those things mean for you, you can make a wish or set your intention. It just has to be for your highest good. That is how my magic works, and I create them for our subscribers, so you just have to subscribe. Let's get into it, you guys. Right away, let me make sure Gemini is loading. Okay. Right now. All right, you guys. So for my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus spirit, what is going on in their material world? And then we will look into your love life afterwards. And obviously, a lot of the time, a lot of very spiritual journey path things come in. And if that's the most important thing, that is the most important thing. So we kind of just have to go that route. That's what happened for Gemini. So, all right. I was hoping the sun would come out so you guys could see just how fabulously, well, you kind of can with. I added a little bit of light here, artificial light. All right. Material world for Libra spirit. What's going on next 7 days? Thank you. The Six of Wands. So this could be second decan Leo. Doesn't have to be. It looks like victory though. I heard celebration too. This could be first decan Leo, Five of Wands. After maybe competition, it does, you know what it sounds like to me? If this could be a work situation in which, maybe you applied for a job and you got it, and it feels like there was a learning curve. We'll say that. Okay, one more, please. That's too many, Spirit. Thank you. King of Pentacles, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I think that, it could have been something that even surprised you. It's a huge celebration. It was a huge win for sure. It probably keeps you busier than you previously have been. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're a lot busier. but in a good way. Like I kind of feel like you feel more challenged. Maybe you were bored before, and now you needed this challenge, and it feels a lot better. I do see more money coming in for sure. The Seven of Swords is still here though. So at the bottom of the deck, Spirit does warn for you to stay out of any office gossip or controversy, and kind of just do your thing, and that promises so much abundance. One second, you guys. My water. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to clarify this right away. Spirit, what is a deck for us to clarify the Six of Wands? All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, Six of Wands for Libra, please, Spirit. Oh, rest and rejuvenation. I saw that while I was shuffling. It was kind of interesting. Yeah, after a storm. So it does look like, you know, this could have been, again, something that unexpectedly has a lot more responsibility and challenges, but I do think that the challenges were worth it. And in fact, you might have been brought out of a situation in which, you know, there was quite a bit of, it almost feels cliquish to me. I don't know how to say it elsewise, but this feels better. Like I feel like you were raised out of a situation in which you can actually breathe. Before you may have felt like it was just a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels like a little bit too high schoolish for me. Let's see what this Five of Wands is before we keep, you know, yeah. What is this Five of Wands, Spirit? Okay, we are going to use the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray, which hasn't been getting a lot of use. So an interesting choice here, Kyle Gray's Angel Guide. Okay, Five of Wands, Spirit. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Wow. Take charge and action, absolutely. For a lot of you, I think that this is very much a promotion. The Five of Wands can, I always think of it as more playful competition. It's not anything that I'm ever worried about when I see the Five of Wands show up for me. And maybe it's that Leo confidence because it is first decan Leo, so Sun and Leo energy. Where I'm just like, I got this, you know, and it can come up also when you are, you know, so when I get it during like a day-to-day kind of more mundane thing, it could be like when I'm going to go into something where I have to do a practice or, you know, competition or something like that. So it's more fun, sweaty exercise kind of thing. But in this case with take charge and take action, I feel like this was 100% you, you know, moving up in the world and kind of just stepping into your own power, without any, I just don't feel like you had much competition. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you kind of just owned it and moved into this very easily. At the bottom of the deck is signs and reminders. So maybe, maybe this whole time the reason you had this confidence was because you were receiving signs, and not, you know, of course you could be receiving psychic indications here. Wands are very psychic. Fire is very psychic as far as an element is concerned. But I'm thinking that maybe, you know, someone even walked up to you, you know, like maybe a manager or, you know, supervisor or something, you know, the business owner and was just like, hey, you should be applying for this. And you were like, huh? Oh, okay. And so you knew that, you know, deep down, like people were already eyeing you, and you kind of, it was in the bag. That's how I feel. That's what I think it is. You guys have this really strong confidence. You might also have either some Leo energy around you. Okay, what's another deck, please, Spirit? Enchanted Map. This is Colette Baron Reed. Thank you. Into the Unknown with the King of Pentacles. Again, I do think that you have absolutely got it. I think that it did come with its own set of challenges, but nothing that you couldn't handle. And if anything, it made it more fun. And it does, the payoff is that there's more money. So coming at least. So I feel like this is really good. And with Into the Unknown, I think that you might, I can't help but notice like how abundant this card feels. I feel like this sets you up for a success that you didn't even know was going to happen for you. The bottom of the deck is cleaning house. So with that Seven of Swords energy, I feel like you're moving away from all of that because of what the success is. You don't have to deal with quite a bit of probably fairly toxic energy, if I'm honest. It didn't feel great to me. Let's get one more card before we move into love. One more card for Libra, please, Spirit, in their material world. Almost. One more card for Libra in their material world. Please, Spirit. One more card for Libra in their material world. One more card for Libra in their material world, Spirit. Ooh, okay, hold, please. Off. Start your own business. Well, the King of Pentacles could absolutely be an indication that you would be very successful if you did that. So, with the Five of Wands, it's not that there isn't competition in any business ideas that you have. The Six of Wands can indicate like a very good business idea, a lot of inspiration. And someone might be like, hey, there's some competition there. But again, you have the upper hand. So if this is where you're going with that, absolutely, you're going to do really, really well, Libra. Bottom of the deck is you'll be very wealthy. Affirm this. So go for it. Whether or not this is a promotion or starting your own business, it's going to be good. Good. All right, so let's move into love. If you are not concerned with your love life, Libra, then thank you so much for being here. And I would love if you would like this video, comment down below. If you could subscribe and receive your blessings, that's even better. And join my Discord. I would love to have a chat with you. We could talk and just have a conversation. And I also really do talk to a lot of my people that will contact me after the readings tend to be my Libras. So it's really funny. Anyways, let's move into love. We have the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany, and I am getting another love deck that I used to, well, I still own it. It is at my parents' house in Germany. But this one is going to come in pretty soon because I don't have the patience to wait for them to bring it to me or to send it to me. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, thank you so much for being here. Please tell me about Libra and their love life the next 7 days. Just the next 7 days. Okay, there you go. 8 of Cups. Definitely walking away for something for your highest good. Thank you very much, Spirit. The 7 of Cups, leaving you for an emotional decision, but I also feel like this is a very spiritual decision. One more, please, Spirit, for Libra. You might have several offers on the table. The Hermit. And the Hermit says that if you do have several offers on the table, the best decision is to choose whichever is going to serve your highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups, which is very similar energy that we had with Gemini. So there could be a Gemini involved. You might have Gemini placements. We do have a lot of emotion here, and I have to be real with you, Libra. For some of my Libras, the choosing of yourself is because you know that something has either outlived its purpose or you're just not being treated well. I'm noticing all of these empty cups around you in the Eight of Cups. And again, gender doesn't really apply. I cannot wait to get this genderless deck that I'm getting in the mail, but jeez Louise, it's been a long time coming, but gender does not apply. But I can just tell that this person is just, you know, God, this is really gonna date me, but there's a song called All Cried Out, and I'm of course thinking of like the 90s version, but it's older than that. So if you want to take a look at that, you know, Google it, check it out, because this is what I feel like. I feel like you were in this place where you're just like, you know what, I have nothing left to do but to, you know, walk away and choose myself and do what is best for my highest good. Even if you didn't say that out loud, it was like you knew that you had to do something for your spiritual well-being. The Eight of Cups always, 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 always leads to wishes coming true. It does look like here, the Seven of Cups, it almost felt like it was a step backward for a little bit, Libra, but what I'm seeing is that it wasn't. It was like just a reminder that you have so much more to offer. And people are going to, that's never going to go away. Like I feel like there's going to be a lot of offers, like a lot, but it's like, you are going to be like, you know what, this is great. I know that this is going to happen. I know that I'm going to entertain these, but here's the thing. I have to do what is best for me and mine first, okay? And I think for some of you, this is very much a Hermit mode for you. You might have some Virgo placements. Oh, speaking of, let's talk about the astrology, just in case it does resonate. So the Eight of Cups could be Piscean energy. This would be first decan Pisces. So the first 10 days of Pisces. Seven of Cups could be last decan Scorpio, last 10 days of Scorpio. And then the Hermit energy could be Virgo. And then we also have the Four of Cups. So we have all three water signs out here, Libra. So that could be someone, or you might have heavy water placements. So Cancer, if it's a Four of Cups, it would be, I want to say Neptune or Jupiter in Cancer. The Eight of Cups would be Neptune or Jupiter in Pisces, or Pisces Sun. And then the Seven of Cups could be, I just told Moon in Scorpio Moon. Or, of course, last decan Scorpio. So, you know, Scorpio Sun, but they're the last 10 days of Scorpio. So anyways, with that aside, doesn't have to be, but there is a lot of water here, and we do have to talk about it. Because it does look like, you know, the offers here, it's like nobody, what I noticed the most here is that the woman on this card has her eyes closed and she's smiling because she is looking within at this point. I think she really knows that the best offer is this journey. And this journey is self-discovery, but it leads to some very beautiful sights, some very beautiful community. I always think of, you know, when I solo travel, I actually like extend my community, which is this incredible phenomenon of solo traveling, and it's also this part of finding yourself. That doesn't, I know some people are not like big on solo travel, and that's totally fine. It's like not the only way that you you find yourself, you know, but this is one of the ways that I consider. So it could be something coming up as well. You could actually be thinking of a solo trip and cross country. I'm actually seeing for some of you guys taking like a road trip. But then of course, you know, I can't help but think of, I keep forgetting the name of this balloon festival, but it's like this worldwide thing in Turkey that happens that I've always wanted to go to. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to clarify this energy. Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. For my lovely Libras. Who sang that? All Cried Out during the 90s. Girl group. I used to sing my little heart out. Okay, Eight of Cups. It's not, of course, the original, but I know. Come on, Libra. There we go. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So I think that this took you a while. Again, she does look like she's cried for a very long time about it. But ultimately, her bags are packed. Those boxes are ready. And she's moving. You know, she's moving on. So it's... For some of you, you're like, is this the right choice? Am I making the right choice? Am I doing what's right? And Spirit is saying right now, you are doing what you have to do in order to expand. Okay? Expansion. Ooh, hello. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I do think most of you are there. I think most of you have already accepted that this is, you know, that you are on this journey. I think that the transformation portion of it is just going to kind of come automatically is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, this is so funny because I don't know if I've ever noticed that they're like literally offering you a puppy here. In the... Yeah, because like if I open my eyes and there was a puppy, it's all over. I'm not going on a journey to Cappadocia or what I think that's what it's called, but I'm puppy. Oh my God. Holler if you have heavy Sagittarius or Cancer placements. Yep. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You guys are going on a journey of self-discovery for sure. And this is really, I'm feeling like the kind of healing journey that like builds other people up. It's like, there's this place here that I feel like is back here, that feels like I can't heal myself in this environment, if nobody else is doing any healing. And it's like, if I can separate myself, if I can get out of this, I can actually come back on some level and, you know, work on healing in a community setting. Now, might not be for everyone. You know, I'm thinking more of like if there's children involved or something like that. You know, this is more for that solo trip kind of idea. But right now it is giving I feel like, Libra, you have chosen yourself and you've given yourself the freedom to grow. The bottom of the deck, yep, is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And I just feel like that was part of the decision making here. Like I'm not feeling balanced and I need to feel balanced. Because if I'm unbalanced, I'm not helping anybody. Keep seeing free yourself again too. So for some of you, this could just be for one Libra. I have a Libra here that when you are ready to leave, you have a person who starts to offer you a lot of different things. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel pretty toxic to me. It could just be like the hoovering and love bombing thing that toxic people do, toxic personalities do. I do see you cutting free of that. I'm just saying that I want you to know that I see that. And there is a measure of freedom that's coming, okay? And you need to trust that it's coming, all right? That's not for everybody. I just wanted to speak to the one situation there. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Part of this is because maybe you didn't feel any romance either left. And you just kind of would like to feel that. And okay, you know, like, I think that's absolutely valid. People fall out of love. I don't think that for everybody that it's like you're leaving because it's a toxic thing. I think that for some people it's because you would like more from this, which is absolutely fine. I don't, well, let's keep going, because I don't think, oh, hello. Make the effort. Yeah. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think the part of this is like literally taking the steps. And this is like, again, there's so much here about steps and journey. They're on steps right here. She is about to walk out the door. This person is about to go on a journey. There's so much here about you taking the steps. Okay, so the path is clear, Libra. This is very, very specific. Sometimes I feel like I'm giving a reading just to a person. So if it's not resonating, one, it's totally fine. Sometimes that's the reading needs to happen. I will say that for some of you that are in relationships, this absolutely could just be you taking, you know, a trip, solo travel, something for business. That's, you know, it's not where, it's not, but I do think that I am speaking to a Libra that's about to make a pretty big leap of faith in themselves. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then the bottom of the deck is unrequited love. So I do think that this is for a Libra, or maybe, you know, a couple of you guys might be going through this. This is absolutely, you know, normal for more than one person to be going through a very similar thing, you know, if you have similar charts. But you could just feel like this is an unbalanced relationship, and it's time for you to go where you feel wanted, needed, and that you want and need too, where you have that romantic attraction to the person, and you might be seeking it and going out. I will tell you with the Hermit here, this is an indication that that attraction, that level of commitment, that level of love is going to start within, because the Hermit is about starting within. That journey starts within, period, whenever the Hermit shows up. Okay, let's get some more cards here. I'm getting a little bit of sunshine finally. Oh, okay, we're just done here. That's fine. I'm not going to take those because it's too many. Thank you. Yeah, for some of you, you just needed to feel something for someone again. With ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I think that part of the leaving stage is the preparing for union. It's like, I deserve to have something that's a little bit stronger and better, you know? And then I'm like the balloon. So some of you might actually be wanting to go on this bucket list trip here. I did just flash the girl with the snake, which is that narcissist card. So just be wary that that one came up. I did feel very, you know, you guys of all people need the balance. Do I take both? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take both. How do you want me to receive, Spirit? Okay. All right, so more journey stuff. So I do think that for some of you, there is a physical trip involved in part of your healing for sure. And then we have stabbed in the back here. And this is, again, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Bottom of the deck. I'm not going to get there yet because it is good. But I do want to say that it just feels like there was a little bit of disillusionment here. I do feel like maybe the All Cried Out song keeps coming back. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like run through that emotion. You might not have the tears left to run through it, but you still might be feeling the heartbreak. And this is why that healing is coming up from the Hermit card. Hold on. My throat chakra just got like real dry. So there's something I feel like that wasn't said. Okay. Someone may have, or something was said that wasn't true. On someone's side here, there's an actual mask here that was offered. So someone could have tried to bring you back in, but it wasn't. It was with a lot of false promises. They were trying to make the effort, but it wasn't. They didn't do anything that they promised, and then they like turned around and just did all of the same stuff again. So for some of you, it's a very toxic relationship on some levels. Okay, so I just wanted to say that because I don't think that that's for everybody. I do think that that's for some of you though, and I just, you know, I do think you're moving away from that towards something much better with boat and attraction and freedom and the Hermit card. You're moving towards healing for sure, receiving what you need and progression, arriving, moving on. And then closure issues shows up, especially with stabbed in the back. And I'm feeling a little, remember I did see that narcissist card. So I am concerned with a little bit of hoovering that might happen. So just be aware of that. Be aware of what that looks like. Hoovering is when they try to suck you back in. Okay, so this could be more promises and offers. Okay, bottom of the deck though is love, and this is real love. This is unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. This is the second time we've gotten attraction, so this is important to you guys. Passion is important to you guys, and I think that there is a definite lack, and this is what's coming in for you. Okay, so there is a lot of healing first, and then this is what's coming in for my beautiful Libras. Okay, one more card of love, Spirit, for Libra. Next 7 days, please, Spirit. Thank you. They are healing so that they can be whole. So this, all of this energy could be going on within a person. That if you're, especially if you're single guys, this could all be someone that you are going to be involved with. They could have these, by the way, strong water and earth energy here. So just know that this is something that possibly could have happened to them. If you have never been in a very toxic relationship, the person that you are going to be with is on a healing journey as we speak, because they were, okay? And this is wonderful because they want to be whole for the right person. And even if they don't know your name, they know your energy. Okay. Fear is hurting this connection. So I feel like this is resonating for someone, and you know who you are, and you know that you are about to walk into a very, very strong time of your life. And I want you to know that once you cut away from this tie, the person that you're meant to be with is not this toxic. Okay, they're not. All right, they're not. But you'll get there. All right. Okay, sorry. If you guys can hear that, the garbage people are outside and it just got kind of loud, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. It's not picking up, but we're almost done. All right. One more message for lovely Libra. There it is. Heal yourself. All right, so I think this is more for you guys. If you are not resonating whatsoever, it is very likely this is not your reading. Just check out the other Libra readings. All of them are timeless, you guys. So just check out your other placements. Check out some of the pick a cards. But I feel like this is very, very specific to someone, okay? Learn how to shield is the bottom of the deck energy. I do think that there's a very toxic presence around you, and they know how to suck you back in. And even if it's not like with gifts and stuff, you know, like I'm looking at the smirk on this woman's face here, like they might, you know, say something catty or mean to get your attention, and it works every time. So just be very aware of that, okay, you guys? So this is what I have for you this week. Please tune in next week. You know, things change, everything changes. I do think that you are on a healing journey and you are doing a lot of good work and you are definitely making a lot of good progress, okay? So that is what I have for you, Libra. Please, please, please make sure that you comment down below, give me a huge thumbs up, subscribe to receive these blessings. And if you don't already have me in my Discord, or even follow me on my Instagram, I would love to talk to you. I'm terrible with Instagram though. I have to tell you guys that from the get, but I'll get better. I will see you guys soon. Bye.